If you guys could put a comment. Hello, Rachel. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to wait for a few more people to get on before we get started. How are you doing, Kim? Please give you hope. I'm wishing you good vibes. Hopefully I can give you hope, Kim. Hopefully you guys can see me. The screen is like really small, so hopefully you can see me in the frame. I haven't went live in a while, so I have a video I actually recorded yesterday. I tried to upload it last night. It did not work. Mercury retrograde is blocking me from being able to upload it. So I figured instead of delaying, I would just go on live and I would do a new reading. We're going to do all signs, you versus them. Hi, Anna. How are you? Nice to see you too. Hi, Carol Ann. We're going to wait one more minute and then we're going to get started since we're going to go through all signs. We're going to see if you and your person are mirroring each other or if you're just on different pages. And then we'll get an angel number of advice. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Are you guys at work or are you off right now? I'll hopefully remember to put the little ticker thing on the bottom so you guys can see which sign we're on. You're off. Well, that's good. Do you have plans for your day off? Are you going to enjoy it? Or are you going to just stay home and enjoy doing nothing? Sometimes lazy day is good. I like lazy days. Okay, I won't say anything. You're on lunch break? Okay, that's good. Cleaning. Okay, I need to do that too. What do they say? It's time to like declutter in between like the fall and the winter. I need to do that. Scotland. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. Do you see the northern lights from there? I just seen a picture. My brother just sent me a picture from his house of the northern lights. We didn't see it last night. My boyfriend tried to go outside to look at it, but he didn't see it because it was too early, I think. That's what you're doing? Okay. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to go Aries all the way through Pisces. We're going to take a look and see, are you and your person mirroring each other or are you on different pages? And then I'll give you an angel card of advice. So I'm going to put the little tickers down below. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Aries first. All right, Aries, those with Aries placements, you versus your person. Are you mirroring each other or are you on completely different pages? Aries and their person. All right, Aries, you're in the Queen of Wands energy. Your person is in the Eight of Wands energy. The energy between the two of you is the Nine of Cups. So it looks like you both are happy with the communication you have. There is a lot of communication. You could be feeling really confident about this person. You could also be really attracted to this person. They may live at a distance from you. What's going to be the likely outcome of Aries and this person? Could be dealing with another fire sign. Okay, now we do have the Tower being hidden. And the reason being is it looks like things may get stuck because if there is physical distance, that is going to cause a problem or disruption with the two of you progressing. Are you going to be able to resolve the distance issue? Because you're going to feel at a loss because of the distance. I do see that you're both going to recognize you like each other. You're both very attracted to each other. But as far as getting into a relationship, I don't see that happening because of the physical distance. So let's get you an angel number, Aries. So for right now, I see you guys are mirroring each other. You're enjoying the companionship. You're happy with each other. However, I do see down the road, it's going to become an issue over time because of the physical distance. So if you met this person maybe online or through social media, that could be a factor. What is the angel number for Aries placements? 1515. It says the big break. An opportunity that is going to come your way. So keep going, have fun, and perform what you need to do. The most success comes from passion. All your efforts are going to be rewarded. So there could be another opportunity with somebody else that will come towards you, and it may be the big break after the situation with this particular person. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Let me switch this. All right, Taurus. You versus your person. Are you mirroring each other, or are you on completely different pages? Taurus and their person. Give me 1 second here. Okay. All right, Taurus, you versus your person. Your energy is the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries also. Your person's energy. The Eight of Wands. Okay, the energy between the two of you. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Taurus, you feel very confident that maybe you should drop this person. This person is also thinking about dropping communication. We do have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So there could be some toxicity between the two of you. Why is the Devil here? And why are you both thinking about dropping each other? Why is this here for Taurus? You both are a little bit obsessively thinking about the other person, feeling like, you know what, maybe it's just not working. There's something that you both are feeling attached to that you want to defend your right to no longer continue with this. So looks like you're mirroring each other as far as not wanting to continue. What's going to be the likely outcome for Taurus? Two of Swords, Fool in reverse, Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. You may continue to invest a little bit into it, but both of you are kind of uncertain about it. And there's a sense of innocence. So this could be a newer connection that both of you are kind of in your head. You're holding on to it secretly, still trying to invest, but not feeling certain or confident about each other. All right, well, let's get you an angel number, Taurus. What is the angel number for Taurus patience? 333 support. It says, seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and your sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose, and it contributes to your community. So you could actually be growing in your community when you and this person break apart. Instead of focusing on them, you may focus on other things. All right, let's move on to Gemini. All right, Gemini. Hi, Julie. Hi, Gemini. Gemini and their person. You could be dealing with a fire sign, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and their person. You're in the moon energy. Your intuition could be really strong that maybe there's something you're holding back. Your person's in the Four of Cups energy. The energy between the two of you is the Six of Pentacles. What's being hidden is the Three of Wands. So Gemini, you may be feeling like your intuition is telling you something about this person. You could be wondering if you should really even give to it anymore. Your person's kind of checked out emotionally. They're not really as engaged as maybe they once were. Maybe you try to reach out. They're not as responsive. There's definitely a waiting energy here. Why are you in the moon energy? Feels like your intuition's really strong about something. Okay, so your intuition may be telling you that maybe you need to focus on yourself, that there's something else that you should be pouring into. We do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Then maybe your intuition is telling you that you should focus on loving yourself. Your person's in the Four of Cups energy because they don't see that it's going to work out. for the long term. There's a disconnect here. Why do they feel like it's not going to work out with Gemini? Why is this person in this energy? There could be a lot of miscommunication. There could be a lot of conflict when the two of you talk. Maybe you're not on the same page, or you don't talk, communicate effectively. There could also be competition here with this person. Yeah, they feel stuck in the situation between the two of you. What's going to be the likely outcome for Gemini and their person? Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment. I see you're both going to continue to talk a little bit, but I think you're going to be the one who might be trying to pour more into the connection than this person. But I think your intuition is telling you to pull back and not give as much. You could be dealing with a Libra, earth sign, air sign, Aquarius, earth, or water. Let's get an angel number for Gemini. What is the angel number of advice for Gemini placements? Hi, Amanda. Hi, Julie. What's the angel number? 0220. It says, act on your idea. You have the benefit of good fortune. If you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience something spectacular. So with that star energy, you could be feeling like your intuition's telling you, you know what, maybe I should be pouring into something else. And if you do act upon what your intuition is guiding you, it's going to be successful. And that's what you have to realize for your advice. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Hi, Em. How are you? All right, Cancer placements, you versus your person. Are you on the same page, or are you on completely different pages? Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person. You're in the energy of the sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. Your person's energy is the Seven of Wands, fire energy. The energy between the two of you is the Four of Wands. You could be married to this person. You could be living with this person. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So you want happiness. There could be a sense of inner glow that you feel about this person. Clarify the sun for Cancer's energy. Okay, so you're waiting to see how things are going to progress in the future. Your person's in the Seven of Wands, so they're a little bit defensive about something here. They maybe need to apologize about something that has happened recently. They are aware of that. I do see them coming through a little more empathetic to your needs if you've been needing that. What's going to be the likely outcome of Cancer in this person? Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. So if this person does need to apologize to you, Cancer, I do see they will do that after they maybe left you out in the cold, or they abandoned the situation or circumstance. Maybe they didn't agree with you. You definitely could be married or living together. I see communication is going to come in from this person. They're going to try to resolve the issue. And it looks like, I think you're waiting for it. I think with that Two of Wands, I think you're waiting for this person to heal or fix things between the two of you. So I do see that they will do that. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Taurus, earth sign, Aquarius, water, fire, or Leo. Let's get you an angel number. What is the angel number for Cancer placement? Five. Clarity. It says, you aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you're the beneficiary of it. If it weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you're willing to adapt to the shift. Everything is working out for the best. At last, you're accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. So you're getting the clarity is your advice. All right, Leo. Good morning, Bill. How are you? All right, let's move on to Leo. You versus your person. Are you mirroring each other, or are you on completely different pages? Leo and their person. Leo. For those of you that are joining after we started, I actually recorded this video yesterday, but because of Mercury retrograde, it's not letting me upload it. So I decided I'm going to come live. So I may be coming live every day to do readings until it is working again. So, hi, Jessica. All right, Leo and their person. Leo, you're in the 9 of Wands energy. Your person's in the 7 of Pentacles energy. The energy between the two of you is the World. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So Leo, what's going on? You're feeling hurt. You're feeling like you've been through the war and back with this person. It looks like you want to communicate something to this individual. You're coming in really confident. It looks like with communication. There's a lack of maybe this person being empathetic or compassionate to your needs. Now, your person is invested. With the 7 of Pentacles, they're thinking about the investment between the two of you. They maybe are needing to let something go. Letting go of what? Oh, look at this. We have divine counterparts, Leo. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. So this is your soulmate. This is somebody that you are meant to be in alignment with. This person is really confident that they're not letting the relationship or the situation go, but they are still invested. Now, we do have the World card here between the two of you. So whatever was in the past, that chapter has been closed and there is a new cycle. It looks like this could be a spiritual connection. Your intuition could be really strong. So could your person, that the issues of the past are going to be in the past. What is going to be the likely outcome? The 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Strength. There you're showing up really strong as the outcome, Leo. So it looks like both of you are coming in wanting to put in the work, wanting to resolve whatever the issues are, that you're both coming in with strength to be able to work this out in this situation. All right, you could be dealing with a Pisces, another Leo, a fire sign, earth sign, Taurus, water sign, fire or earth. All right, well, it looks like you're mirroring each other. All right, let's get you an angel number, Leo. What is the angel number for those with Leo placement? What's the advice? 1, 2, 3, 4. It says, good luck. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and is encouraging you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. Your spirit guides are helping you at this time in your life. All right, let's move on to Virgo. All right, Virgo. Hi, Martin. All right, Virgo. You versus your person. Are you mirroring each other or are you on completely different pages? Virgo and their person. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you're in the energy of the 7 of Swords. You're not being honest about something. Your person's in the energy of the World, so they're trying to close maybe the cycle out between the two of you. The energy between the two of you is the Hangman. So there is something that needs to be thought about and let go of. We also have the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So this could be a newer connection. Maybe you're not being honest with this person, and this could have been a situation where maybe you guys hooked up and then you let it go. Why is Virgo in the 7 of Swords energy? Why are you in this not being honest energy? Okay, it could be that maybe you secretly wanted to be happy with this person, or you wanted happy fulfillment in the moment with this person. And then maybe this person abandoned you, because we do have the World card and the 5 of Pentacles. So this person maybe you guys did sleep together and then they left you and you were not being honest that you actually wanted something more from this person. Why is the Hangman here? This is the energy between the two of you. Oh, the Empress. You guys could be expecting a child. The 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. You maybe have tried to reach out to this person and this person maybe has not responded. So it doesn't look like you guys are on the same page. Your person is closing out the cycle and abandoning the situation. You're holding on to maybe the idea that they're going to come back. What's going to be the likely outcome? Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and